Alright guys, I'm watching 20 images you wouldn't believe existed. Just gonna let the video explain itself. I'm not going to explain it all. Just get it right into the video.
20 images you won't believe exist. Number 20, the time-traveling hipster. This photo, which has become known through the internet community as the time-traveling hipster, there seems to be a man who's out of place, seemingly from the future, due to his attire and style eerily similar to that of a modern-day hipster. The man is wearing futuristic sunglasses, believed to be from an era of time that had not yet taken place when this photo was taken in 1941. He's also holding a camera, which looks to be of a future time period. Skeptics have found several reasons to claim that this man was not a time traveler, while others insist that his style is too inconsistent with the time period for him not to be a time traveler. It's often just more fun to believe in time travel. Number 19. Black Knight Satellite Mystery. The Black Knight Satellite Mystery is the common name of a conspiracy theory revolving around an alleged alien satellite. This mystifying space enigma was first discovered in 1899 by Nikola Tesla when he picked up radio signals from the so-called alien satellite. According to believers of the Black Knight Satellite Mystery conspiracy theory, this mysterious object is an alien satellite which has been orbiting the Earth for 13,000 years. Due to human technology not being capable of space travel for close to 60 years after the Black Knight satellite was first.
Hold up. Black Knight Satellite? Doesn't that seem a little catchy to you that the government do something like this? Well, back then, it was probably someone actually believed, but they were probably hallucinating.
Spotted in 1899 by Nikola Tesla. Many still believe it to be of extraterrestrial origin. Number 18, Hook Island Sea Monster. This giant sea monster was photographed in Stonehaven Bay, Hook Island, Queensland, Australia in December of 1964 by a man named Robert Le Surette and his family. Since this now famous photo was taken all of those years ago, the picture of the mysterious Australian sea serpent has been included in countless articles, books, and magazines and pieces covering alleged real-life sea monsters. The giant sea monster is shaped like a gigantic tadpole and appears to be over 90 feet long. If this is just a tadpole, how big is the frog it turns into going to be? Although the image only shows a silhouette, Surek's account of the interaction with the alleged sea monster was quite detailed, as he described the characteristics of the creature's head, mouth, jaw, and teeth, even the monster's color. Number 17. The mysterious Hinterkaifeck murders. Sometime during the evening of March 31st, 1922, the 6 people who called Hinterkaifeck home were murdered. Hinterkaifeck was a tiny farm about 43 miles north of Munich in Germany. The murders were committed with a mattock in a quite brutal fashion. Number 16, the Watertown Ghosts. 2 members of the Watertown SS can supposedly be seen here, well, their ghosts can be anyway. While the Watertown SS was traveling from New York City to the Panama Canal in December of 1924, the 2 crew members whose ghosts can allegedly be seen in the photo were killed when the oil tanker exploded. Reports of their ghosts hanging around prompted the captain to take several photos, and in one of them, there are 2 faces in the background believed to be of the 2 deceased crew members. Number 15. Ghost hanging upside down family dinner photo. According to legend, sometime in the 1950s, the Cooper family bought a new house, and on the first night they decided to take a family photo at the dinner table. To everyone's surprise, when the photo was developed, there was what seemed to be a dead body hanging upside down right next to one of the adults who was holding one of the children.
Alright, what the hell? If this happened to me, I'd be freaking the hell out. No joke. I'd be packing my bags and moving right out of that house immediately. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments below.
The legitimacy of this photo has been debated for years and years. It's impossible to know the truth for sure, but it is definitely a creepy photo. Number 14, the Freddie Jackson ghost pic. This photo, taken in 1919 toward the end of World War I, supposedly captures the image of the ghost of Freddie Jackson, who at the time the photo was taken had been dead for 2 days. Freddie Jackson was killed accidentally when he walked into an airline propeller, but according to legend, his ghost showed up for the squadron photo anyway. It has been suggested that perhaps his ghost was not aware of his own death, so he showed up for the photo and somehow his likeness was captured in the photograph. Number 13, the Solway Firth Spaceman. This photo was taken in 1964 in England by Jim Templeton, a fireman, local historian, and photographer. Templeton was photographing his younger daughter in a field near their home. However, when the photos were developed, he saw a figure which appeared to be an astronaut in a full spacesuit standing beside his daughter. Templeton insisted that there was nobody else present at the time the photograph was taken, and the mysterious photo gained popularity because of its possible documentation of an extraterrestrial being. However, many have suggested that the figure is simply Templeton's wife standing behind their daughter, whose dress only appeared white due to overexposure. Number 12, the Hessdalen Light. The Hessdalen Lights are lights visible at night in a 7.5-mile long valley in Norway. The lights remain an unexplained phenomenon and are described as bright yellow, white, or red. The lights remain visible from anywhere for a few seconds to over an hour. While there is no 100% agreed upon explanation for the Hessdalen Light, scientists have offered many theories to explain where they come from. Perhaps someday science will be able to explain what is behind this phenomenon once and for all. Number 11, the skunk ape. This image is of what has come to be known as the skunk ape, also sometimes referred to as the swamp cabbage.
Alright, if I saw this and I had a gun with me, I'd be shooting the hell out of it, going for its head, then running. Most likely I'd be running, and some things might happen along the way.
Man, swamp ape, stink ape, and Florida Bigfoot. This mysterious creature is actually a type of ape that inhabits the United States and has sparked Bigfoot debate since it was originally photographed in 2000 by a Florida woman. The woman who took the pictures sent them into her local police station along with a letter claiming that she photographed an actual ape right in her backyard on at least 3 separate nights. Number 10, the Madonna with St. Giovanni and a UFO. This painting, which is called the Madonna with St. Giovanni, was painted in the 15th century by Domenico Ghirlandaio. This painting is so intriguing because it was painted several hundred years ago, yet depicts some type of unidentified flying object. At the bottom of the painting, there is even a man looking up at the UFO. What kinds of things were flying through the air in the 15th?
Hold up. Unidentified UFO. Guy looking at the sky at it. While a guy painting this. Yeah. That's creepy.
Century that prompted this painting. Number 9, the Falcon Lake Incident. The Falcon Lake Incident was the name given to the encounter that a man allegedly had with some kind of extraterrestrial being on May 19th, 1967. Stephen McCulloch was prospecting for gold when, according to him, he encountered 2 UFOs and actually touched one of them. McCulloch claimed that as he was examining one of the UFOs, heat came from a vent on the craft that was so hot it actually burned through his shirt, leaving him with a set of burn marks. This is one of the best cases of a UFO sighting or alien encounter with actual physical evidence. Number 8, the mysterious 9/11 attack survivor. This is a picture of a woman waving for help from one of the Twin Towers during the 9/11 attacks. The crazy part about this picture is that the woman actually survived the attacks, although nobody knows for sure how she was able to escape the wreckage from so many floors up. Number 7, Chaplin cell phone. This photo is yet another that suggests time travel is real. The photo was taken during the silent film era on the set of a Charlie Chaplin movie. This is obviously decades before any type of portable phone would be invented. Number 6, fairy circles. These mysterious circles can be found in the western part of South Africa. The circles vary anywhere from 7 to 49 feet in diameter, and their origin is still unknown, puzzling scientists for decades. Number 5. Tulip Staircase Spirit. This now famous photo was taken in 1966 by a retired clergyman by the name of Reverend Ralph Hardy. Hardy was only attempting to capture a photo of the Tulip Staircase in the Queen's House section in the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich, England. But when he developed the photograph, he noticed a mysterious figure clinging on to the handrail. Number 4. Phoenix Lights. In March 1997, thousands of people witnessed strange lights which came to be known as the Phoenix Lights. The descriptions of the lights varied from person to person. However, two accounts remain consistent: a triangular series of lights and a stationary series of lights. Number 3. The Babushka Lady. The Babushka Lady is the nickname that has been given to the woman circled in red in this photo. The woman was present on the day of the JFK assassination and was seen taking photos believed to hold evidence that could be crucial to the JFK assassination investigation. However, the Babushka Lady has never been tracked down or even identified. Number 2. The White Lady. In 1975, a man and his wife were visiting the Worstead Church in North Norfolk, UK, when the man decided to take a photograph of his wife praying on one of the wooden benches in the church. When the film was developed, there was a ghostly figure sitting behind the woman, and a local woman told the couple that the figure was the White Lady, a ghost believed to haunt the Worstead Church.
And now for number 1. But first, be sure to subscribe for new videos every day.
Number 1. Candyman. The real-life Candyman, a serial killer named Dean Corll, had 28 known victims. However, in 2012, roughly 40 years after the murders took place, this photo was found, which showed a boy terrified and handcuffed. After further investigation, it was discovered that this boy was not one of the known 28 victims of Corll, begging the question, how many more people did this madman kill that the world still knows nothing about?
Now, here's what's next. Click to check out this video and leave a comment saying, Titanic sent you.
Alright, that's it for this video, guys. See you next time.